Legends, what is going on? This is the Gym Boss Podcast, and I'm Jimmy Halley, your host as always. And this is everything that is marketing, sales, mindset, business development, and anything else that you need to be able to grow your gym and grow your fitness business in 2020 and beyond. And if that's you, if you're a gym owner and you're serious about growing and you want your marketing done for you, go on over to iwantgymleads.com. There's a short little video created for you over there. And you know what? If you like what you see over there, there's a little form, fill it in, and then we can have a chat. We can talk about, getting you more leads, getting you more clients, and growing your brand all in 2020. So then you can focus on doing what you do best, which is being in the gym with your clients and getting them results. And then you can leave all the hassle and stress of all the marketing to us. But anyways, this one is your assets. All right. So I wanted to make it a little bit cheeky. It wouldn't be Jimmy Halley if it wasn't a little bit cheeky. So if you're on the podcast, welcome. If you're on Facebook Live or on YouTube, good to see you. This one is the assets. Now, I've just launched a beta test. I've got a couple of gym owners from all parts of the globe that are going through it right now before we officially launch the program, because we do have the Done For You service, but we've got this program, and there's this part in it that has proven to be quite valuable. And I always know it's valuable, but like when you start putting other people through it, and you can go, okay, I see the deeper value there. And so when I say assets, I'm not talking about a house, or I'm not talking about equipment or anything like that. I'm talking about business assets that you can be used, assets, or it can be used, or ammunition. So they both start with an A. So that's the A, right? So what's the assets that you have as a business? And so there's a couple, and I'm going to chuck a few up on the whiteboard right now. So bear with me if you're on the podcast. Assets. Number one, I'm going to say, is your database. So database of names, emails, and phone numbers. And I'm going to split this up into two things. So database one is old clients. So these are the clients that have worked with you in the past, but they're no longer with you anymore. Assets number two, database, is old leads. Now, these old leads are people that have expressed interest in coming to your gym or doing your programs or boot camp or whatever it is, but they never quite made it in. They never quite eventuated into a paying client. So those are two forms of assets right there, but we're not done. Next, you can have a look at your phone contacts. Now, I've got to tell you, why am I even telling you all about this stuff? This is stuff, jump the gun a little bit here. This is stuff that is paramount to be able to grow your gym. Yes, you always got to, marketing is great because that's going out hunting for the fresh, new people. But let's not trip over all the stuff that's lying at our feet, all the low-hanging fruit that's literally almost fallen off the tree and is sitting right in front of you. All you got to do is pick it up and eat it. But let's not trip over that while trying to chase the other new shiny stuff. So what we've got to do is make sure to have a full, complete marketing program, a marketing system, because you can't just rely on one thing. You want to be able to have multiple things, multiple strategies to implement. And the first one is always having a look at your assets. And then I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to be able to use these assets to be able to scoop up some easy wins, to get some clients through the door without having to run any paid ads for some of it. And some of it you do run paid ads, right? So from the top to bottom, we've got database. Number one is your old clients, but then you've got a database of old leads. So the leads never actually turn into clients. Number three is contacts in your phone. So maybe they're not in your database. Maybe they're just in your phone. Assets, point number four. And my handwriting is atrocious. Good thing if you guys are on the podcast, you can't see this. Assets number four would be social media. Social media following. So these are people that you're engaged with on a daily, weekly basis, right? So then this is all in terms of people, right? Now we're going to have a look at things. So what's another asset? Good question. Glad you asked. Asset point number 5 would be previous marketing campaigns you've run that were successful. So I'm going to say successful marketing campaigns. Successful marketing campaigns. So that's not trying to reinvent the wheel. What's some stuff you've done in the past that's worked? Because the past is usually a good indicator of what's going to work in the future. So if you've got something that's run really well, like, oh, maybe when we opened up, we ran this offer, went gangbusters. We signed up 58 people in 2 weeks. If you've got something like that, do it. And how do you know? Well, you go back. You go back in your data, go back in your financials, or go back in your marketing reports, go back in like however you can go back and have a look and assess and go, look, we had a big bump in revenue here. What were we doing there? Okay, were we doing something different there? Okay, what did we do? Oh, that's when we ran this special promotion. Boom, guess what? You're going to run that same promotion to this database, to these databases, to your phone contacts, to your social media following, to all the people that are already in your circle somehow. And that's what I would say is one simple way that right there that you can implement without running a single ad. So without running one single ad, you can get some clients through the door today. And I'll tell you, I've got a few guys. I've got Paul, one of the boys in the beta test right now. He's down in Victoria, Australia. He implemented this. He sent out a text to his old database of his old clients, and he's got something like 9 people come through within one day. And he's got more trickling through that are responding, that are getting back to him, and he's organizing consultations. Now, that's the low-hanging fruit that had fallen down that was just already in his business. He just had to literally just reach out and grab it. Reach out and grab it because it was already there. No real hard graft. They already knew him. They already knew what he was all about. They knew where he's worth. They knew his prices. They knew everything. He just had to reach out to them again. And so that's literally and it wasn't even that much of a deal that that he had to put together or anything. It was just simply the fact of taking stock of the assets and going, hey, that's where it's at. And look, if you need help doing this sort of stuff, go on over to iwantgymleads.com. There's a short little video I've recorded for you over there. And there's 2 options. You can when you go over there and you're like, you know what, this Jimmy guy's great. He knows what he's talking about. I want to know more. So fill in the form, and then we can have a chat to see if the done for you option or to be part of the beta test is an option for you. But that's iwantgymleads.com. You can go over there and you can figure out how to get high ticket clients with leads, clients, and grow your brand all at the same time. So successful marketing campaigns. This would be your 5 sort of points I would look at in terms of assets. So a different way to look at assets or ammunition. Okay, so what's the ammunition you've already got sitting there? Old clients, old leads, phone contacts, social media following, and old marketing campaigns that were successful. And then what you do is you simply just reach out to them all. And I'll tell you a little trick. The trick is when you're reaching out to them, keep it very simple, very brief. Don't make it marketing-y. Don't make it real spammy. Just make it as if it's coming from an old friend. Like, hey. And then just tell them, are you still looking for this thing? Or I won't give it to you word for word, but have a look into it and go super short, super simple, 1 to 2 sentences so you can put it into a text and you can text it to them. But then you can take that text and put that into an email and email it out as well. Exactly how it is. No pictures, no fancy banners, nothing like that. You just want it to be plain and simple and very easy. And it just can be something like, hey, you still looking to lose weight? Chat soon, Jimmy. That's it. That's if you got weight loss. And if it's like martial arts, hey, you still looking to learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu? Chat soon, Jimmy. Simple. Keep it very simple and just craft a very simple message to put out. And all that's simply doing is just trying to re-engage them and get them back into a conversation with you. So then you can actually then get them on the phone or direct them to a consultation in the gym or to an open day if you've got an open day going on, or if you've got an event or anything like that. So this stuff over here is some of the gold that is just sitting in your business right now. So think about that. Assets, old leads, old clients, phone contacts, social media following, and marketing campaigns, successful marketing campaigns. And yes, you can do a post like this on your social media. It's like, just, hey, are you still looking to do this? You could do that. Or like when I say social media following, that can branch out to a second part here into Messenger. What's some people that maybe, you know, messaged you or DM'd you on Instagram or Facebook, and you can send that as a message to them on there as well. So collate all your assets. You've got stuff sitting there. You've got stuff sitting there. So why not use it? And this is me. That's it's done for the day. That is your assets and how to be able to utilize them with old marketing campaigns that you've used before, to be able to get them in, or old offers that have worked before, and get some people in before you even run any paid ads. And if you want to know more about what we do and you want help from us, if you're a gym owner and you're serious about growing your business and growing your brand in 2020 and beyond, so then you can become a real business owner. So you're not doing everything. You're actually outsourcing the parts, so then you can become the actual business owner. Instead of working in it, you can work on it. And if that sounds like you, go on over to iwantgymleads.com. That's iwantgymleads.com. Short little video over there. Be sure to fill in the application form, and then we'll be in touch to arrange a time to have a chat and just talk about how we can do all this for you and we can work together. Anyways, this is Jimmy. I love you all. Peace. I'll see you all in the next one.